Well, I can't disagree with anything that was just said. However, what I can tell you is that the elected Republicans that we have been electing are also part of the problem. They're not doing what we send them to go do. We have today a political elite ruling class in both parties. And they start out by saying, I'm David Miller and I'm running for the CRP chair. The reason I'm running for this position, because I've been told I'm crazy on a number of occasions, is because I have 4 children and 3 grandchildren. And the things that were just spoken about the uniqueness of America's republic, and how it gave everybody the opportunity to prosper by their hard work and their diligence. We fought the crown. It was an elite ruling class that was imposing upon us a way of life that we didn't appreciate. If we continue to allow our elected officials to go against our values because they're the important people, then we're just as guilty. I've told people I actually blame Republicans a little bit more than Democrats. And when I say Republicans, I mean the leadership. And here's why I say that. Because Democrats tell us what they believe, and that's how they want to govern. Our leaders in the Republican Party tell us what we want to hear, and then they govern in a different way. I will not stand here and let my children's future be poured into the debt of this nation, $16, $18, $20 trillion, so they're taxed at the rate of 80% of their production. It's unacceptable that any of us stand by and let this happen to our kids. Now, I don't like to stand up here and be doom and gloom, but unless we get our act together, unless we change our message, and we have a unified vision and message, because they can knock all the doors that they want, but if we're being shot at from the other side, that the people say, I don't like the brand Republicans. I ran for Congress 2 times. And I can tell you this, people vote D-R. The Republican brand is broken. People do not believe in what we espouse to believe in through our electeds. But you know what everybody lives in their daily lives? They live the Republican principles and values. Every single ethnicity and group and person. So we don't have to go out and reach out to Hispanics and blacks and all these, because you know what, when we do that, we buy into the presupposition that we're racist when we say, oh, you're right, we have to reach out to Hispanics. I have 4 children. 2 of them are as white as they get. My other 2 children are half Mexican, because my wife's a full-blooded Mexican. Do you think I treat them any differently? Do you think I feed one of them better than the other? Or any of them are more hungry than the other because of their race? That is absolutely offensive to me. And we have to stop believing the presupposition of what our enemies are telling us. We need to stop playing defense, and we need to start playing offense. And I can tell you this, your organization has a capacity to do things that almost no other organization has the ability to do. You guys have a lot of friends that have time, energy, and energy might be a little bit, but time and money that can help propel this party that you were given by your grandparents to new heights. We need to rebrand for the 21st century. And if we do not do that, I can tell you I know a lot of people who have said they're at their edge with the Republican Party. So, I'm asking for your vote because I believe I need to hear from each one of your voices. We need to gather every group in the party and do that branding and do that messaging to get our message out, which was said freedom. Thank you, and I appreciate your time.